30 degrees, about 2 degrees below freezing. And on top of that, it has been snowing. Right now there's about 4 inches of snow and it's 30. And tonight's low will probably drop down to about 15. So we've got a little experiment. Hi, and welcome to a Two Riders experiment. You saw the snow out there. If you live in a place that gets snow, if it gets really cold, you know that you'll get advice all the time from folks on the radio, folks on TV, and actually if you watch much YouTube, you'll get survival advice, right? So it's wintertime. What do? We need, you got to survive. Have a flashlight. Have your cell phone charged. Have enough gas in your car. All good ideas. Maybe have a knife for, whatever you got to cut, if you got to cut stuff up. Also a good idea. Have some food, maybe granola bars or something else, that cookies or something that's a lot of sugar, give you some energy. Also a good idea. And then there's the advice, have some water in your car. Make sure you have some water. You got to stay hydrated. That's a great idea. Tonight's going down to 15 degrees. This is going to sit out. It's not going to be in the car. I'm going to put everything on the front porch that you just saw the snow falling. It's going down to 15 out there, maybe 17. It's a little after 4:30. I'm going to put these out there and check on them about 7 or 8 in the morning. 15 degrees unprotected. I got a feeling this is going to be a solid block of ice. What I also have, going in order of things that I think might freeze later or earlier, I've got another bottle of water inside a moderate double wall cooler. This isn't a Yeti or it isn't anything super fancy. This is an oldie that I've had for a long, long time. One nice thing about this is that it's sturdy enough to double as a seat if you're out at a park or a picnic or a place with a free outdoor concert. You got yourself a little seat where you're not sitting on the wet ground if it's wet. And then the last thing, these are all pints. This is a quart thermos, glass lined, stamped steel outer. This thermos jar should keep what's inside with that double wall with the dead air in between. It should keep it from getting too cold. But will it? I don't know. I have no idea. It would normally hold a quart. I put 2 cups in because if it's full with a quart and it turns to ice and expands, it's going to explode that glass liner. And then I'm going to throw it away, and I don't even know where you can get a glass liner anymore. Probably nowhere. If it doesn't freeze, then I'll know. And if it freezes but doesn't break it, then I'll report on that. So we're going to go ahead and put these outside and stay tuned. If you like the video, please hit like. And in the morning, we'll take a look. Probably between 7 and 8. It'll probably be around 15 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 17. But it's going to be plenty cold, and it will have been cold for a long time. The idea is, can you keep something in your car in this weather and keep it liquid? You put this in your car overnight, outside, unprotected, not in a garage, it's undrinkable. And it'll be undrinkable for hours. It'll take forever to thaw. The idea is this might work. I've never tried it. But, hey, you don't know till you try. Stick around and you'll see the result here in just a minute. Good morning and welcome to the second part of this experiment to see if our emergency water can stay liquid overnight for our car kit. Anyway, it's been out here for, I guess it's pushing about 16 hours now. We're out a little after 4. It's a little after 8. The temperature just moved from 15 to 16 on our outdoor thermometer. So we're going to go outside and take a look at how things went. Okay, good morning. Okay, it's 16 degrees out here. This is what we had. We've got a bottle of water in the cooler. We've got a bottle of water that was sitting by itself, and we've got 2 cups of water in the thermos. So first off, take a look at this. Can you see that it is not frozen solid? Now it's hard. You can hear that ice crunching. But if you left this in a car overnight, it did not explode the bottle, but the freezing expanded a lot. A little bit colder, it probably would have busted the bottle open. But in the middle of the night, I'll put a screenshot up. It was 20 degrees at 1 o'clock. So we went from 30 to 20 to 16, or actually 15. That is not solid. This is the same temperature water that just happened to go into a cooler. And, well, the cooler did not protect it that much. It also has a fair amount of ice in it. And this is very cold to the touch. It is super chilly out here. So, for your emergency kit, to have water in your car, would that have helped? You know, not that much, maybe a little, but if it got much colder, you were going to have nothing but solid rock. So here we go. Off comes the tonk. Out comes the stopper. And let's see what happens. The water in the thermos jar did not freeze. We got the full 2 cups. It's cold, but it's not terribly cold. Probably somewhere in the 40s. Okay, well, that is the proof in the pudding right there, that experiment. This managed to keep it all the way liquid over a 14-hour period where it went from 30 down to 15. So if you want to carry water and keep it liquid in your car, I'd suggest putting it in a thermos flask. This is a really old one with a glass liner, and like I said, I was willing to sacrifice this one if it broke, but it didn't. I would probably now use my stainless steel one, and again, I'd fill it up maybe, I don't know, maybe 2/3, maybe 3 cups instead of 2. And that's a good way to keep your water liquid for what you need. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Check back again. Maybe some more experiments. Who knows? If you like it, please hit like. And if you have not subscribed before, please consider subscribing. And have a great rest of your day.